Good afternoon. 3 days in a row of rain. That's what we have here in Ohio. But me being positive, Jan, know that it can't last forever. Sometimes I wish I had more power over our climate, but I don't. So I have to accept what we have. I accept it, but I, in other ways, want to take back my power. In my blog this morning, I talked about Tara Schuster's book, basically glowing in the dark. We'll just leave it at that title. And when you are going through anxiety, when life isn't going exactly the way you want it to go, many times it isn't something new. It's something old that has come back to visit you. But you do have the power to glow in the dark. And without expletives. You were born with the birthright of having power, of having energy, of being able to do what you need to do. As we grow and as we age, there is an element that you feel many times that will come over you, and it's called fear. Fear is a feeling of being uncomfortable, not comfortable with a decision you may not be able to make, or feeling that you are stuck. And many times that fear has come about over years, or it can come about instantaneously. So, what do you do when you don't want the fear? You do want to grow because fear doesn't like you to grow because it's uncomfortable. But you know, and I know, we all need to grow. We learned that from the time we were a baby. We learned that we had power as a baby. Maybe we didn't recognize it, but others in our lives did. So, how do you get rid of the fear? Well, you become courageous. Easier said than done, you say? I agree. Easier said than done. So, how do you remind yourself that you have power, that you have energy, that you have the ability to grow? Well, you can stop, you can breathe. Even if you're not a meditator, breathing is a good way to stop the fear from spreading. And then you realize that you have accomplishments that you are proud of, that you know you are capable, that you know you have a divine inner source. Call it God, call it Buddha, call it whatever you want it to be, call it intuition. It's yours, and it's always there, and it always has been since you were born and before. And when you go through those steps of basically saying, I'm breathing, I have a divine inner spirit or source, I have accomplished things. Look at me, I'm an adult. I didn't stop growing when I was a baby. I know that I have faith in myself, if nothing else. And sometimes that faith is missing, and that's where fear becomes really something you need to take action with. But in the end, I could ask you in the beginning, before you did the breathing, how you felt. You could have said overwhelmed, anxious, not able to make a decision. But after you go through those simple steps that are outlined in my blog and Empower Excellence with Jan at WordPress, you might feel a whole lot better. And sometimes it takes more than one time of calling upon your own power. But when you do it, you are beginning to heal because you're looking inward, and don't hesitate to ask for support from people in your life. They may have some additional suggestions for you. Take what's worthy, leave behind what's not. But take your power back and read Tara Schuster's book. You can get the total title in my blog, Empower Excellence with Jan, wordpress.com. Have a great day. Bye-bye.